Question number 12. Cost of dozen pens is rupees 180 and cost of 8 ball pens is rupees 56. Find the ratio of the cost of a pen to the cost of ball pen. So students, here cost of dozen pens is given, that is rupees 180. Dozen means how many pens? 12 pens. And cost of 8 ball pens is given, that is rupees 56. We have to find the ratio of cost of a pen to the cost of ball pens. Solution. Cost of dozen pens, that is 12 pens, equals to how much it is given? Rupees 180. Then cost of 1 pen equals to how much? So we will do cross multiplication. 1 into 180 upon dozen means 12 pens. So upon 12. So 180 divided by 12 we will do. So here 2 6s are, 2 9s are 18 and 90, 2 3s are 2 45s are, 3 1s are and 3 15s are. So what answer we are getting for this? Rupees 15. So cost of 1 pen equals to how many rupees? 15 rupees. Similarly, we will find for cost of 8 ball pens. Cost of 8 ball pens equals to how many rupees it is given? 56. So we will write here 56. Therefore, cost of 1 ball pen equals to how much? Now we will do cross multiplication. 1 into 56, that is 56 upon 8. So 8 1s are and 8 7s are, that is equals to rupees 7. So cost of 1 ball pen equals to how much? Rupees 7. Now what is asked in the question? We have to find the ratio of cost of a pen and cost of a ball pen. So ratio of cost of 1 pen to that of cost of 1 ball pen equals to. So cost of 1 pen, how many we are getting? Rupees 15. And cost of 1 ball pen, how much we are getting? Rupees 7. So we will write ratio 15 ratio 7. Question number 13. Divide 20 pens between Sheila and Sangeeta in the ratio 3:2. Now we have to divide 20 pens between Sheila and Sangeeta. But how? In the ratio 3:2. So let us find answer of this question. First of all, ratio between Sheila and Sangeeta is how much? 3:2. Second step, we have to find sum of these terms, that is 3 plus 2. So sum of this term equals to 3 plus 2 equals to 5. Now students, why we have find sum of these terms? To find the part of Sheila as well as part of Sangeeta. Therefore, the part of Sheila equals to 3 is the ratio upon total, that is 5 of the total pens. And the part of Sangeeta equals to 2 upon 5 of the total pens. So here we have find part of Sheila and part of Sangeeta. But how much will Sheila get and how much will Sangeeta get, still that we have to find. So here 3 upon 5 of the total pens means 3 upon 5 multiply total is 20. So multiply 20. Hence we will write 3 upon 5 multiply by 20. 5 1s are, 5 4s are. So 3 4s are is 12 pens. And Sangeeta gets 2 upon 5 multiply by 20 because 20 is the total pens. 5 1s are, 5 4s are equals to 8 pens. So how much Sheila will get? Sheila will get 12 pens and Sangeeta will get 8 pens. Therefore Sheila will get 12 pens and Sangeeta will get how many? 8 pens. Question number 14. Consider the statement ratio of breadth and length of a hall is 2:5. Complete the following table that shows some possible breadths and lengths of the hall. So students, let us see what is given in the table. In table it is given breadth of the hall in meters 10, box 40 and length of the hall in meters 25, 50 and box. So we have to find answers of this box. Ratio of breadth to length is what? 2:5. That is given in question. Now to find the answers of this box, we will find this as an equivalent ratio. Therefore, other equivalent ratios are 2/5. Now here this box answer we want, and here in denominator it is 50. So by which number we will multiply so that we get 50? We have to multiply by 10. So whatever we will do, we have to write it in numerator also. Hence 2 tens are 20/50. Next in box, in numerator it is given 40 and we have to find here in denominator as a answer. So by which number with 2 we will multiply so that we get 40? 20 twos are. So we will write in denominator also 20. 20 twos are 40 and 20 fives are is 100. Hence students, let us complete answers in the box. Thus, breadth of the hall in meters. Here 50 is there, so what we will write? 20. And here 40 is there, so what we will write? 100.